There we go. Okay. Welcome to Running Trains Live, all part of Third Rail Thursdays. I'm so happy you could join, especially those who joined early for a nice little bonus chat. I see John's joined us from school from the river. Dwayne, welcome. Thank you so much. That's right, it is Thursday night, and it's Third Rail Thursday. Tim has the first Thursday of the month, and he usually does graffiti. And then Chris from Go For Your Go Home has the second Thursday of the month, and he usually works on scenery. Does a bang up job. And now it's the third Thursday of the month, and I run trains. I got 2 trains running. The same old locomotives I've had for the last couple of months, but tonight that's going to change because yes, I did purchase another locomotive. It's a deal I just couldn't pass up. So I'm going to exchange one of those. I wanted to put on my other Santa Fe, this one, but it wouldn't work. So I'm going to have to get the paddles out and give it a shock maybe. Maybe you can help me do that later. We'll see if it, nothing, no life at all. Maybe a little dusty, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for coming out. Oh, and then the fourth, next Thursday is GVU After Dark. I'm not sure what Chris and I have planned, but it's going to be a good time. So go over to Chris's channel and check that out. And I think he has Keeping Track at 7 p.m. Chris, you can confirm that if you wish. Okay. Man, I'm excited. I got so much to show you. Great show lined up for tonight. Before we start though, tonight's sponsor is Watermelon Bubbly. Hey Fred. When you're my age, you get excited about groceries and new flavors of drinks and foods. And this Watermelon Bubbly is very hard to find, at least here in Ottawa, but I found it. And I haven't even tried it yet. And that one's warm, I won't be trying that one. I have some in the fridge. But yeah, groceries. Sales excite me now in the grocery store. That's how old I am. And also before we start, I do have a fortune cookie to see how tonight's show will go. Hopefully it, oh, did you hear the word cookie when you came in? Did you hear the word cookie? The cookie's not for you, sweetheart. No, say hello to your fans. Yeah. Say hello to your fans. See the fans running? Okay, let's see what we got here. This one, oh boy, it is really in there. Okay. Smile often and see what happens. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, Roger, she's getting big. She's almost 18 pounds now. And she loves to go rail fanning. Who would have thunk? She loves it. So yeah, I have, you may have noticed, I have 2 new series out for the summer. One is, and we're so excited about it, is rail fanning with Lily. We plan on going to lots of places around the Ottawa area to do some rail fanning, little day trips. And the other series is, of course, the Walters switch machine, which I've been dying to do for years. I finally got my act together, and hopefully you learn something from those switch machines. And I hope they can apply to other switch machines, just not the Walters. Okay, I'm going down now? Okay. Good girl. See ya, watch the tripod. Go ahead, you can go. All right. Smile often and see what happens. Okay, shouldn't be a problem. So let me show you what I got. First thing, just came in today. This is from Amazon. Probably can't see it very well, but these are dwarf signals, and this would go with the Walther Switch Machine series. I'm hoping, my partner in crime, Bill Lace, he said that you could hook up these dwarf signals to the switch machines, so that when they switch, the lights turn colors. So I didn't plan on having dwarf or any signals on my layout, but I want to try it and just see how it's going to work out. And I may apply these signals other places too, just for my own sake, to see if a track is on or not. So this will be interesting. These are Eve models. Hey Heath, Thomas, thanks for joining. Eve model. Yeah. Amazon. Okay, I went to Larkspur in Merrickville a couple of weeks ago with my wife, and of course I bought things. So, okay, moderators, you have all my permission to kick out Heath at any time. Yeah. Feel free. What's that, Lily? Kick Heath out? Okay. Yeah. You're the boss. Went to Larkspur, bought a few things, and I think I mentioned this last stream. I have an idea that I want to do this summer. I want to make two layouts on one layout. And I want to have like a CN layout, and then they switch a few things, and I have a Santa Fe layout. So I had that in mind at Larkspur, and I saw this cool thing. This is like what's this called? A yard tractor. And I was like, I'm all CN. I have a yard. I guess I'll buy a tractor. Kind of cool. I'm not sure how they work or what they pull, but it has CN on it, so I'm gonna add that to my yard. Pretty cool. And then I thought, well, if I'm doing Santa Fe as well, the idea is I'll pull this up and I'll put it in a Santa Fe. Now this is not Santa Fe, but it is blank, so I can put a, oh thanks Roger, they pull intermodal containers. Okay, cool. I have this as well. I can put a little decal or decal on there that says Santa Fe. So CN layout, hit the switch, Santa Fe. So that's that. Speaking of intermodal, I purchased some containers. These are Santa Fe containers, and they are the 48 feet long containers. But here's the thing that we'll get into later. I don't have a well car that fits these 48 containers. We'll get into that though. So I'd love to hear your feedback. This is not very exciting, but I'm going to show you anyway. Oh, Dennis, the foam on the CPU unit, I didn't forget. I wanted to run this guy here, but it wouldn't work, and I tried and I tried and tried. Then our neighbor had some issues, so I was running late. I thought, oh, the CP's out, I'm just gonna throw it on. So, you think I have all this time in the world, summer break, but do nothing all day, then like the last 10 minutes I'm rushing around getting things organized. So I got this at Larkspur. They sell a lot of like European things you can't really find anywhere, unless you go to Europe or online. So this will be for the maintenance yard, my last industry, which will service boxcars probably down the road. I was in a buying mood. Another thing I got. I have containers, so I had to buy another well car. These are great. These Walters well cars, I really like them. This is the 40 foot. And you'll remember, I purchased these in person at Art Valley, which are great. The door is actually open. So these will fit in the 40 foot well car. But I don't have any well cars that fit 48 foot containers. And I only have one, hey Bernard, I only have one well car that fits the 53, is it? Yeah, 53. Same, yeah, same. Rapido makes the 53 hard to find. Walters makes the 40 easy to find. And I think I found some Atlas 48 well cars, but also hard to find. So I have all these containers of different sizes, but I only have a certain amount of well cars. Anyway, whatever. What was me? But we'll talk about that later in a second. I still have more stuff to show you. Okay, so also last stream I mentioned that I'm looking for a Santa Fe switcher, and a lot of talk online now about Murphy's Law. You know, whenever you want something, you just go ahead and make it yourself, and then the manufacturer makes it. Well, that's my hope. Okay, so I have this nice Walters CN switcher. And again, the idea is eventually I want to have a CN layout and a Santa Fe layout. So that switcher comes off the layout, and boom, I have my Santa Fe switcher. Use your imagination. This was on sale, secondhand or pre-owned, at Larkspur in the glass case. He had two of them at Bachman. I don't think it's sound, but it is DCC. And it's unnumbered, there's no road name. It actually reminds me of the Split Rock fleet. So I was thinking, once I make Santa Fe decals and, you know, make it all up, then Athearn is going to release a Santa Fe switcher with DCC and sound. That's my plan. I'm waiting for the announcement. They're going to make a Athearn switcher. Because I looked and looked and looked for Athearn switchers. They're all DC. I found one on eBay, but no thank you. So I bought this, yeah. I'll make it around later. This is going to be my makeshift Santa Fe switcher. Okay. So that was my Larkspur purchases. And then I'm working on the maintenance yard. And I think, this Loco needs a Loco shed. So going to our Valley website, and I bought the Pike stuff, Loco shed. 1 second here, it's open. You may have seen this, that nice blue siding. Hey, thanks Heath. Thanks for jinxing it, Heath. Anyway, you'll notice that this nice shed, now I have the tri-stall. Is that a thing? Tri-stall? The 3-stall shed. Beautiful, perfect, easy to make, love it, easy to paint. So I bought this one, the single shed. Here's the problem. There's no cut lines for the locomotive, unless I expect the locomotive to fit that little hole. The beauty of Pike stuff is they give you score lines to kit bash and make, you know, the shed of your dreams. Except, how is anyone supposed to cut a hole big enough for locomotive with ease with these? Please! I'm on my knees. So of course, I did whatever we all do. I went to YouTube, went to Google to try and find someone else who had the same problem. Couldn't find anybody. And of course I text Chris and Dave goes, yeah, dummy, I have one. He didn't say that, but you might as well have. He said, yeah, I have one on my layout. And I said, was it a pain in the butt? He goes, yeah, it was a huge pain in the butt. I said, okay, well, there we go. James says I need a nibbler. I have a nibbler. Her name's Lily. No, she went away. But yeah, so what Chris said was CNC machine. Remember CNC machine. What Dave said was he just put the, it comes with a door frame for the Loco. So he laid it out, traced it, and then just a sharp knife and constantly made his own score lines. So I'm gonna try that. Oh, a Dremel tool. Yeah. See, the cutting is not what I'm worried about. It's making the right cut. If I go too big, it's going to be hard to slim down. So maybe I'll start small and then expand. Anyway, I have two, so if I mess up, CNC Music Factory. That's a good one. That's a good one. So look forward to that video, how M&M Rails makes his Loco shed. We'll see how that turns out. I want to do the whole 9 yards while I have it out. I want to paint it, weather it. That's why I was asking Trackside Mike went live on Monday and asking him what color he was using, because I'm interested in what color I should use this or paint the shed. And I'm thinking like a brown, gray, maybe like a kind of woodsy thing. I don't know. We shall see. Oh, speaking of local sheds, my wife and I went again, kind of pseudo rail fanning yesterday. And if you're from the Ottawa area, you may have heard of the Walkley Yard. And never been, because I figured it was defunct. Like maybe 1 or 2 cars go in and out of there. Our light rail uses it for storage, the O train or light rail. So never been. So yes, I say, you know what, let's just try it. So we drove there, and holy cow, it's just like there's a yard with locomotives and freight cars just sitting there. Very, very cool. Over 40 years of living here, and I never knew that existed. A new guy on? Hey, welcome Joseph. I think Joseph left me a comment on one of my videos. Welcome to the circus, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to Third Rail Thursday. So yeah, look forward to that video too. I'm gonna take Lily rail fanning to this, I think Ottawa's only, what else say only? Probably Ottawa's biggest yard. We don't have a lot of freight here in Ottawa. We're mostly passenger. So that was pretty cool. So I saw an actual real live locomotive shed up close, and I think it was brick with white doors. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'll take video. Okay, and then last thing, kind of boring. Last thing I want to show you, speaking of Dremel, I did buy these. And they come in a pack of 36. I just need 1, hopefully. I guess they break easily. But there's no like measurement of how thick or how thin these are. Hey Nathan, I wanted the thinnest blade or wheel as possible, because what I forgot to do for my maintenance yard was I want to make the track go on and off like my CN locomotive shed, because the switch is going to stay there the whole time. When I turn on the track power, it's going to fire up and then it's probably make noises, and I don't want that. So I want the ability to turn the track off. So my idea is I'm going to cut a gap in the rail and then add a switch and all that. So that's coming soon as well. One second here. Okay, what'd you say?
Show his layout, your layout.
Oh. They've all seen my layout. Who, Joseph wants to see it?
Yeah, just wants a quick view.
There's my layout. I will show the layout, I will. I'm gonna throw my housekeeping here. Speaking of housekeeping, look at this mess I made. Look at this. That's like a 3-month-old fortune cookie, I think. Yeah, so these are, I can hear myself think now. These are cutting discs. And like I said, there's no measurement, but I think they're fairly thin. I don't want a huge gap. Huge gap in my rail. Just enough to cut the power, and then I'll add a switch. And I'll show you a video how I did that. But same thing I did for my CN shed. Over there. Hey, Tom! All those 3 tracks in the shed have independent power. Oh, thank you, James. And these switches are right here. Track 1, 2, and 3. So I can power them up, and it works great. Okay, works great. So I'm gonna do the same thing with a maintenance shed. There is the background. It's getting hot in here. Okay. So I promise, by 8:30, I will open up what's in the box. I saw a few guesses. But first I want to open up this because I want to, as a teacher, I want to teach you about containers. Because maybe some of you don't know about containers. And maybe I'll give some misinformation which you can correct me. Just like my students do. So again, I love the Walthers well cars. Otter Valley has a big range. You can get lots of these different numbers. But again, they're only the 40 foot. So I think this is my third 40-foot well car. Hey, Martin. 3D.
Remind Nathan that you're a high school teacher.
Pardon me?
Nathan says, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're a teacher at school.
Yeah. I am a high school teacher. And I don't teach engineering. What was I talking about? Right, containers. Okay. Yeah, so 2 live unboxings. First unboxing. This is my third well car, and let me see. Oh, and by the way, I know some F8, the sound. I find the room so small and enclosed that when 2 trains running without sound, it gets pretty noisy in here and warm. So psychologically, I'm thinking the trains give off heat, but maybe not. Well, good question, Tom. Do these carry wells? You could put wells inside the containers, and then the containers will carry the wells in the well car. Well, what do you think? Where are... I did, was it yesterday or a couple days ago, I did some house cleaning. I took a few cars off the layout because, as you know, I am getting quite a collection here. It was tough. It was tough to decide, you know, who's getting voted off the island because I like them all so much. So I took a few. I'm starting to slowly take some off to make room for the new ones. Okay, here they are. There's my... They're kind of behind. Right here. So these are 40-foot containers on the Walthers cars. So what I'll do is, I'll get you nice and close. We're on the move, kids. We're on the move. Hang tight. Okay, let's lower here. I'm not that fancy New York YouTube guy who has 10 cameras who can just hit a button and it switches. There we go. Okay, let me move. Which one? This one? Local. There we go. The big reveal. Oh, I got so much to show you. Oh my God, look at this. Dun, 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 dun. 2 green lights. Man, I cannot tell you how excited I was to get 2 green lights. First, it was 2 yellow lights. Did not like it. Then it was no lights, which is even worse. But now it's green lights, and where I come from, green means go, and this is so awesome. And when I hit the switch, I won't do it now, but the switch turns, these go off, and this one turns green. So green, 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 I mean, it's a cool scene. So happy, so happy! And that video is coming out soon too. Okay, back to the well cars. So again, if you're just joining, easy enough to find 40-foot well cars, and this is because, to my research, the 40-foot and 20-foot are globally used. So all around the world, they use these sizes, 20 and Heath. So 20 and 20 is 40, okay? So you got the 40 foot, 20 foot. Easy to stack. They carry a certain amount of pallets, and they fit easy on the ships, the container ships, trains, trucks, and that's worldwide, you know, from here to China to Europe, okay? So again, Walthers makes the 40 foot, easy to find, easy to buy. Easy to find these as well, but, and here's where you can correct me. I have over here, my examples. So I just bought, where is it? Like I was showing you, I bought I like how it says 48 right on it. That's like, for me. What size are these? Oh, 48. Well, that's convenient. So yeah, these are, okay. So 48, which I have quite a few of. I have a bunch of everything here. I have 40s, okay? Globally used all around the world, no problem. Then you have 48. Now, like I said, very hard to find. Does anyone own a 40-foot well car? Who's the manufacturer? Where do I get them? Oh, I just missed it. Someone said they have 48. I missed it. Went by too quick. So I do not own a 40-foot well car, but I am looking for one. So let me know where I get one brand new or used. That'd be cool. And this one, again, I think this one's 53. Where's my Rapido? Let me see here.
Joseph is selling stuff.
Yeah, so that's 53. This came with my Rapido, 53-foot well car. Again, very hard to find. I know Bub's bought a whack load from Rapido. So Rapido makes a 53. I don't know who else makes 53-foot well cars. I bought mine at the secret shop in Montreal. Oh, what's it called? Drawing a blank. Anyway, but stack 53 on top of 48s. Huh, wait a second. Anyway, this would be cool to have a 48 well car and more 53s, but again, they're hard to find. Put the 53 on top of the 40. Yeah, people do that? Is that a thing? Okay. Alright. I could dig that. That kind of works, yeah. So back to the lesson. These 48 and 53 are mostly North American. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. They're not globally used. They're just used in Canada and the United States, as far as I know. They might go across the waters, but I'm not sure. I didn't totally do a lot of research, but from what I could tell, these are mostly North American, the bigger ones. Thanks, Dwayne. I also read, if you can believe it, 1 second here. They exist. I haven't seen them. But like Canadian Tire and CN have made 60-foot containers. 60! Like, where are they going to stop? So you can imagine a 60-foot container on a well car? So that would probably have to go on top of a 53. Well, yeah, that's it, Joseph. I did see that Walthers did used to make 43, but now they don't sell anymore. So you have some, eh? Cool. Oh, was it CP, Bubs? CP and Canadian Tire? I just did a quick Wikipedia search before the show started. But yeah, 60 feet, which I have not seen yet. So there's my little lesson today on containers and well cars. The more you know.
Remind the guys that you can't read the chat sometimes.
Okay. Yeah, the chat. I'm trying to read the chat as fast as I can. It goes pretty quick because there's 41 of you. Wow, thank you. And oh, I wanted to say hi to Brian and AJ if they're still watching. It must be summer. Thank you so much, Brian, from the Iron Route, and AJ. And is it Gracie? Is Gracie watching or listening? Hope so. Okay, it's a little past 8:30, so I'll now open what's inside the box. And that watermelon bubbly. Again, today's show is brought to you by Watermelon Bubbly. Hey, planes, trains, and boats. Welcome. Welcome to the circus. You never know what's going to happen. Let me fire up the trains again. And then I'll open up the box. 1 second here. Hey, Robin. Van Horen. That's the name of the bunch of the store in Montreal. Oh my gosh, I'm like my dad. I knew it come to me. Van Horen, I bought my Rapidos, the Rapido 53-foot well car. So let me get this on.
Another new guy, planes, trains, boats online.
Yeah, I just said hi to that person. And hopefully I didn't buy the same number. I don't think I did. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Bob's has a really nice collection of intermodal. Lots of well cars, lots of containers. Not that I'm competing with Bob's, but I can see why he has so many, because they're pretty darn cool. Okay, who's worthy enough to carry? Go on the new well car. We'll put this one back here. I wish they were magnets, but they're not. They're little pegs. Good enough. Let's put one of those on there. I'll put one of those on there. And maybe this one here. It's a 48. Ah, c'est bon. Okay. So again, Heath, if you're still watching, 40, 40, and 40, that's 120. Okay, here we go.
He wants you to get a Digitrax UT60.
I'll send you my address. I'm not buying a new system until this one breaks. Mark my words. This is fine. It's good enough for my little layout here. Okay, that one's running. 5% fee.
What can you open the box?
There we go. Okay. What's in the box? James Galton, you should know what's in this box. You should know what's in the box. I'm running out of room here. I don't really know where to open it. Spinning around. No, Heath, you're the student. You show me your work. 4 times 3 is 12. So you add a 0. Oh, I also bought more of these. More not to come. I procrastinated long enough. I'll open this box. If there's time, I'll explain why I bought more Railroad Crossings. Oh, I'm running out of room here. Okay. Mark won't spoil surprise. Thank you, James. I appreciate that. Gotta get my trusty rusty knife. I do have James Galton to thank for this, or to blame for this. It was a very, very last minute purchase. But it was a great deal I just could not pass up. Check it out! I have always wanted one of these. When they first came out, I thought they were so cool, the coloring, and it was, of course, Santa Fe. But I was like, I don't really need one, I just want one. So, where is it here? That's neat. If you can see that. Paris Junction Hobbies, a little hobby shop in Southern Ontario. I guess near Paris, right, James? Had a, oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Had a sale. Would you believe? DCC and Sound. Well, here's right here. Look at this. $200. $200 Canadian. Free shipping? Are you kidding me? Free shipping? And not only was it free shipping, not only was it $200. Okay. I ordered this, no joke. Trackside Mike had a live show Monday night. James told me about it. I bought it that night. It came yesterday morning. Yesterday morning. That's like incredible. Free shipping and like what? Almost like 2 days. So Paris Junction's Hobby, not a huge selection, but at $200, I could not pass this up. Look at that. So thank you, James, and it's so cute because, it was funny because, was it yesterday, I think, James and I were on Chris's live stream, and James says, "Oh, Mark, too bad, they sold the last one." So I kind of played along and said, "Oh, darn, I missed it." But yeah, I would have bought it. I had no plans on buying one because, you know, again, don't need it. But at that price, I could not pass it up. Oh, this is a Kodak moment right here. Beautiful. And hey, you know what? You know what that means? A new locomotive. We are going to program the number from 03 to 5826. So let's see if it works. Lily, want to come say hello? You want to see what I bought? You want to see what Daddy bought? Don't tell Mom. Yeah, that's a Kodak moment. Oh, what's the other one? SP? There's two of them, right? SF and SP. Nathan, my dog's always here. She's trying to figure out who I'm talking to. It's like, Dad, the camera's not talking back. So yeah, there was an SP, SF, and the story is they made these, but never what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh. And they come together. Never happened. Never took off. The merger. If I remember correctly, anyway. Can my dog come too, Bubs? I guess I could change to rail fanning with Bubs 031. Maybe. But yeah, we're tempted. Place we want to go is Walkley Yard. I want to take her to Smith Falls. That's where Chris goes. And I want to take her to Morrisburg, Cornwall area. Maybe Montreal. I don't know. It's a big if.
You want to know why you like Santa Fe? Did you see them in Canada? Like, what made you like them?
You know what, Heath? Honestly, Santa Fe, it's just the color scheme. I think they're pretty. My brother and I had a DC Santa Fe growing up. It was our favorite locomotive. We just liked it. It looked nice. That's the only reason why. I know. Not a great story. I should make something up. Mark, have you found any train fans at your school? You know what? There's a few teachers who kind of like trains a little bit. But I don't really go around announcing I like trains.
You didn't hear the sound, right?
No, I didn't feed her. Okay, so I guess you want to see this thing run. Although there's lots of videos on this thing. It's kind of an older one. But I'm glad. I'm happy to own one. I'm so glad that James told me about it because Paris Junction is not really one of my frequent hobby shops that I visit. But now I belong to their newsletter, so I don't miss any more sales. Excuse me. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna I'll replace the current Santa Fe with the new Santa Fe. Okay. Off you go. One. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. Pick it up. So I'm not gonna do a full review. Again, you can find a review on this thing online. I hate that packaging. It's not too bad. Well, the sound works. I'm trying to get lower here so you can really get. Sorry. Darren, is that you? Please take the foam out. Oh, this here? Sorry, Roger. Gosh, didn't know I bug you so much. Here, 1 second. There we go. Okay. Is that good, Roger? Darren, good to see you. Well, good to see your name. Thank you so much for joining. It's been a while. Here we go. Okay. Here we're good. Loco 03. Okay, mute works. You know what? I'm surprised. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll take this out here. I'm surprised no one mentioned the foam in the locomotive here. I'll take it out though. It's bugging me. So that's what these are speakers. Those aren't fans, they're speakers. Huh. Okay. Just make one adjustment. There we go. So funny. So funny. That's what SF stands for. Okay. I do it all for you, Roger. Let's see if it works. Yeah! Okay. What else we got here? Bell. Okay, good. Horn. Good. Coupler. Nope. Shorthorn? Okay, lights are on. Come on now, you. Oh, man. Okay, patience, Mark, patience. Third time's a charm. And couple. Hey, Steve. Steve, just rewind the stream. There we go. Nope. Okay. Yee! So fast. SF, so fast. Is your sponsor? Sponsored by Watermelon Bubbly. And this tripod's huge, so I'm gonna try and take it around. Sorry. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, perfect. Now, why did it stop there, I wonder?
You can't couple on a curve.
Yeah, oh, my shot card went out. That's weird. There we go. Huh. And now they're all starting up. Oh, I think Joseph wanted to see the layout. I apologize for the mess. Lily, bad girl. But yeah, here's a quick tour. That's my residential area. Little tank industry here. The gas station. 3M warehouse is here. That's my CN yard there. Control panel here. There we go. That's the tour. Okay. Let's set you down here. No, it was a fortune cookie, which said, souris au vent et voyons si que rêver. Sorry, 1 second here. Focus, there. Smile often and see what happens. So far all smiles, except the train stopped at the same spot. I don't know why. Why is it derailing there? Huh, sorry about that. That's weird. Yeah, you know what's funny? I tried a lot of these. I don't think there's enough numbers on here for lottery. At least for lottery here. There we go. Okay. Oh, you guys hot or just me? Jeez. All right, let's. Last thing I want to do is try and program my new locomotive, because that's always fun. And then we'll call it a wrap. So let me just get my programming track out. My fancy programming track. Oh my God, I swear. Why is it doing that? Same spot every time. I just don't get it. Further investigate. So no, I have not seen Dave, because Dave's gonna try his JMR magic. JMRI magic. So my little switcher from Walthers is still 2 digits. And my CP is still 2 digits. And I hope this guy here will be 4 digits. We'll see. It's Atherin. So we'll see. Hopefully all 42 of you will be good luck. And according to my fortune cookie, as long as I smile, good things will happen. So I got a big smile on my face. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. Sorry. This tripod's a pain in the butt. Okay. So, I got my alligator clips that run to the programming circuits on my. I'm going to try and do this from memory. Not usually a good thing to do, but. Program mode. So if I read it first, it should be 3. Oh dear. That's not good. Busy. Why are you busy? Program mode. Oh, hey, David. David Z the G, welcome. Just in time for the anticlimactic part of the show. What does that mean? No read? Oh, man. Well. Son of a gun. Maybe it's time for a new machine. The Zephyr is letting me down. Oh, no response. Well, why no response? Why have you forsaken me? I should be able to hit CV read, and it reads the decoder. Do you like British trains? I don't hate British trains, but I don't collect British trains. No response. Well. It's kind of like when you comment on Steve's videos, you get no response. Okay. Well, should I even bother try to program it? Yeah, Mark, go for it. Okay. So program mode. CV write. Loco. I want a 4 address. 5826. And I think hit this one again. Okay, let's see if that worked. Are all the wires connected properly? Yeah, I think so. Let's try it and see what happens. Okay. Exit program mode. And just be sure I'll unclip my alligator clips. Here we go. Come on, SF. Track power on. Loco. 5, 8, 2, 6. Loco. Shoot. Ah! The curse continues. Okay, it must be my machine then. Huh. No. No, 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 no. Why? Yeah, still on 3. Maybe my wires aren't connected now, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they're in there. Well, let's try another one, shall we? Keep trying. You know what? When it says no response, that's a good sign to just not even try. That's a first, by the way. I usually get a response. This thing, like, no response? What's up with that? But I do want to program this little guy. My Bachmann switcher. I know what you're thinking. Mark, there's no number at all on that. So, oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to just give that new one a 2-digit number. Maybe I'll do that next. See how that works. Okay, let's connect. I can program them to 2-digit numbers. So my CP is now, it's programmed as 22, the last 2 digits. But yeah. See you, Dwayne. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's try Oh, see you, Bubs. Thanks a lot. We'll go rail fanning someday with your scanner. Let's read it and see what happens here. Awesome. It says nothing. So let's write. I'm not going to bother with 4 digits. So I'm just going to do 33, my favorite number. And then write. And then exit. Let's put on the track, Jack, and see what it's all about. This should work. So this was 3. And it does work. Cameron from Larkspur tried it out for me, which is really nice of him. So I know it works. The question is, did I program it? So track on, local 33. There it goes. Now it is secondhand, so it's not great, but it works. My pseudo Santa Fe switcher works. Yay! Oh, there's a question I want to ask you guys too after I do this. Let me program this. Someone had said that the Zephyr, either the Zephyr or the decoders have a certain something you can only give them 2-digit address, not 4. And I forget who said, it might have been Nick, the trainer, but anyway. Okay, let's give this one a 2-digit number. So I'm just gonna do the two last numbers, 26. Excuse me. Program mode, let's read it and see what happens. Flashing's never good in any scenario. Oh my God. NR, no response. Okay, well, I'm gonna just do, what did I say again, 26? Write it. And now I'll put it on here. I think it's better than 3 because, okay, chill. Good enough. Let's 26. Are you serious right now? It didn't work? Is it still on 3? All right, the stream's over. Yeah, dang. I can't do 2 digits on this thing.
Programming track booster, somebody said.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's just time for a new system. I don't know. Well, my list gets longer of trains that Dave has to program for me. I hope we can do it. I don't know if it's because they're new locomotives or what. Anyway, I'm not going to waste time trying.
Roger says it makes him feel better about all the problems
Yeah. DCC plus EX. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of letters. Anyway, whatever. It runs. What I'm really worried about is it keeps stopping at a certain point, and I'm not sure if it's the track. Locomotive, I'm gonna have to check that out later. One thing though, maybe you can help me out, guys. Let's see if I can find an example. And I'll call it quits. So, maybe there's no fix to it, but I'm hoping there is. Hmm? Okay, so sometimes, and you experience this, you turn your track power on and some locomotives start screaming, you know, they start, the sound comes on, and some don't. And then when you go, like, the mute button is on, and so you hit mute, some turn on, some turn off. What I'm trying to say, let me show you an example here. See if these are gonna show what I'm trying to say. So track power on. Okay, so Santa Fe is on, but my CN is not. Try rebooting. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, so I hit mute. See that the CN's not on. So now, so mute the green light. That's what I want. It's muted, green light, good. So now I do this, loco. Oh, what number is that? Is it 7 or 20? Let's try 20.
All kinds of questions about it anyway.
Oh yeah, I can't see them. Of course, now it's not doing anything. Maybe it is 70. This is embarrassing. There. Okay. The light's on, but it's not muted. To mute it, what the heck? Mark, do not turn off the sound when you shut your power off. It will start up no track power. Okay, that's what I was thinking. Something to do with the power. So Steve, what I have to do? I have to have this. I have the sound on and turn the power off. How do I reset it? Anyway, some of them do that. Some so frustrating. I want to hit mute and have all of them be quiet. Kind of like my students in class, you know, just one keyword and they all go hush. So something with the power. That's what I thought. Is it track power or my the power bar, the main power?
Something about adding a resistor.
Adding resistor. A safe word. I know. I appreciate all the suggestions for how to fix. I appreciate all the suggestions how to fix the programming, but I tried it last time and I tried ops mode. I tried everything, and I tried this. I tried magic dust. Like I said prayers and I danced and stuff. And
Upgrade to the 52 to make your life easier.
yeah, I might do that. It's my machine now. At first I thought it was a decoder, but it's definitely my machine because I haven't been able to program a locomotive, God, since what, a couple months ago?
Tomorrow we're gonna go buy one.
No, they're expensive.
Well, we're gonna go buy one tomorrow.
But I like my Zephyr. I don't want to part with it just yet. It's not a huge deal. The trains run. It's just a number. Plus, it gives me a chance to go see Dave Coe and a little baby. A sledgehammer. Yeah, that fixes everything. Okay, well, let me just try.
Martin's being mean.
Who?
Martin.
Martin. I do smelt my students. You know why? Because where'd that thing go? Yeah. Smile often and see what happens. Can I come and try it? Oh, you think you're gonna fix it, Tim? Yeah? You're gonna fix this? You know what doesn't work? They make it like that. That's why it doesn't work. Okay, one last, I'm gonna try and fix my mute problem here. I want both to go mute by pressing the mute button. So, I'm gonna turn both sounds on. Let's try that. Okay, that's on. Okay. And now, boom, muted. Now I'm gonna turn track power on. Ah, see, it didn't work. Okay, well, I'm not gonna waste your time. You can leave a comment when this stream ends and let me know. Just one of those things, drives me nuts. Okay, so to recap, I gave you a lesson on containers, whether you want one or not. Got the 20, the 40, the 50, and the 43 is around here somewhere. Oh, not 43. 48. Oh, this one here. Hey, look at that. Huh. Not a coincidence. And yeah, this is Santa Fe. I'm justifying this purchase by it was my wife and I's 19th wedding anniversary a couple days ago, so I bought ourselves a nice wedding anniversary gift. Again, $200, I couldn't pass it up. Free shipping, and it came in 2 days? You kidding me? Just not for the live stream. I bought this Monday night, no joke, and now here it is for the live stream. This was not part of my live stream plan. I was gonna talk about containers for half an hour. Thanks, Roger. So yeah, look forward to more rail fanning with Lily videos, more on the Walther switch machines, more on. I'm not talking to anyone in specific, but more on my, well, it's gonna be clean. My maintenance yard. Yeah, James, it's all your fault. Gonna build a shed. I'm gonna do other stuff, add tracks, clean this up, of course. But all that's coming. Yeah, it was a really good deal. $200. Okay. Wrap things up. It's way past my bedtime. Up we go. Whew. It's getting hot in here. I can't wait to enjoy my new watermelon bubbly. Limited time only. Well, thank you very much for watching. Thanks to my moderators for keeping the chat clean. I appreciate all your help for those who've been trying to help with my programming woes. I think I might just give up because I do not want to buy a new machine just yet. Yeah, look forward to GVU After Dark next Thursday. Chris has Keeping Track next Thursday, 7 p.m. Always before that. Oh, you know what we didn't do? Another problem. This thing doesn't work. Well, maybe next month. August, we'll see if that guy can work up again. But I'll bring the pals in. Clear! But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. It's getting way hot in here, and I'm gonna have a bubbly. So until next time,